All right, Coach. Obviously, a bye week, a couple practices in.
Yep.
What are you trying to get done this week?
Well, we're trying to get the guys that have been playing healthy, get them fresh. Been in the weight room, getting good workouts in as far as lifting weights, and then we're trying to get a lot of reps for the young kids, the kids that are not playing, redshirting, not getting a lot of reps during the regular season. And we're trying to get those guys up to speed, see how they're doing, see what they know, see their physicality, and just overall just give them a lot of coaching the last couple days.
Have you, and you've been asked this question a few times this year about just the whole notion of having a season like this and having to continue to get better, not having a full complement of players. What has it been like for you, and have you ever had one quite like this?
You know what? I can't remember it being this many injuries. And this many injuries to a lot of good players.
Yeah.
So that's been new. You know, injuries are part of it, but just so many. That's new. But, we're getting better, and it's provided opportunities for a lot of guys. The kids have done a really good job of hanging with it and getting better throughout the year. So I'm kind of fired up about that. I see a lot of guys that are getting better, and the camaraderie of the team. And I say this on defense, we've grown together. We've gotten a lot tighter due to all these injuries and due to all the adversity. So it's been kind of cool to see, and we need to finish it here this last 2 weeks.
Has it been, because you've had to bring, putting young guys in harm's way in the Big Ten is a tough thing. What does it stress you as a coach there? What does it call, what faculties do you have to bring to the table to keep them positive and keep them moving forward?
You got to do, that's a good point. Some of these guys really aren't physically ready to take the pounding for all these reps that they're taking, but in the long run it's going to help out. You just got to remain positive. Yes, you got to coach them hard, but you got to remain positive and see the light at the end of the tunnel, and show the progress that they have made, and be positive with these guys. You need to be tough on them, but by the same token, show them, hey, you are getting better, and in time you're gonna be a good football player once you grow and mature and stuff like that. And some guys are maturing before our eyes a lot faster than we thought, which is really cool. Some guys need a couple more reps than normal. But that's what's fun about coaching is just to see the progress.
You have to worry about Jonathan Taylor and trying to deal with that next week. Maybe not today, but talk about the improvement of the defense as a whole, but also the challenge of dealing with an offense like Wisconsin's as you look at it.
Well, we have improved, and you should improve, and the credit to the assistant coaches on defense of doing a really good job of teaching. And our kids are, I think our kids are learning and taking it all in and having fun while they're doing it. Okay, and to answer your question about the challenge of Jonathan Taylor and the Wisconsin's offense, it's a huge challenge. Last 2 years we've not really done a great job on Jonathan Taylor, especially in the second half of a couple of these games that we've had. He's a fantastic player, probably the best running back that we'll face this year, probably without a doubt. I think their O-line is good. I think they do a really good job in the run game. They make you fit all your defenses versus an array of different runs, quite honestly. They have them all. They have all the good stuff. And it's kind of fun to go against because they are, physical, and it's kind of fun to see. It's a Big Ten type offense, what you think of a Big Ten team, physical, and they run the ball. And their running back is, to us, first round draft pick, Heisman Trophy type guy. Just a fantastic opportunity for us, a great challenge to see, if we can bring it, and it'll be fun.
And they also can throw the football. Jeff Cohn's good, and they've got very capable receivers, so throw that into the mix as well.
That's right, and the receivers have gotten better. So he'll be a great challenge, and it's a great place to play up there in Camp Randall. And hopefully our kids are ready for the challenge. I think they will be.
All right, you're 10 games into coaching, having coached your son. Obviously, you coached him in spring ball.
Well, I didn't. He wasn't here in spring.
That's right. He wasn't here in spring. And the opportunity to do that, put that into, as a dad, as a dad first and as a coach second, what's that been like for you?
As a dad, obviously, what a what a great blessing, quite honestly. And I got to pinch myself and remind myself, hey, this doesn't happen very often to people. Getting to coach your kids in the Big Ten Conference at this type of level where it means something and all that kind of stuff. So I have to remind myself, hey, God, what a great opportunity this is. Because I get on them, and I get on them hard as a coach, and really harder than anybody, because I expect him to do so well, or to get guys lined up and do things right. But it's been a great blessing, and I got to remember, hey, cherish these times, because they don't last forever, and I got to make sure I remind myself, have fun while I do this.
After 10 weeks of getting on him, has your relationship matured in a different, is it any different?
We've gotten close. We've always been close, obviously. He's my kid. But I appreciate him, what he's going through. And, I really appreciate his energy on the field and how he's trying to get the other guys going and his positiveness. He's done a really tremendous job for a guy that wasn't here in the spring, really didn't know anybody, and has really settled into being one of our leaders.
And now, as a coach, he has done a great job of getting guys in position, a young group, and a disheveled group, just because of all the injuries. Talk about that.
Well, you watch him during the games. He's got his hands going this way, telling guys to go left, going right. He's our general, and he's the gel or the glue that holds us together. And he's having fun. He loves the kids here, and he likes his teammates. He loves Purdue, and he just wants to finish strong for you guys.
So proud dad all the way.
Absolutely.
All right, now, Mom Julie, wife Julie, I understand Tom Dienhart had told me that she brings ice cream sandwiches, but I understand only after wins.
Yes.
Tell me the dynamic of that and what that
Well,
is.
we started that a while back, years ago after a win, as I remember, and
even back in Western days?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. We've been doing it for years, maybe even before that. I think even before that, some of the coaching, my wife started it, and now some of the other coaches' wives take part in it. And they spend all day Sunday, Monday, of making ice cream cake. Like Oreo chocolate ice cream cake, and it's just fantastic. And it's a lot of work, but they do it. And on Tuesdays after practice, after a win, they cut up all this ice cream cake, 9 big trayfuls. And the kids love it, and they just have a great time with it. It's good stuff, and they're always asking Mama Holt about, hey, when are we going to have ice cream cake? Well, after wins, so they know that.
All right, you've had ups and downs certainly in a season with and certainly trending now in the right direction. But in all your years as being a coach, what do you learn? Do you learn more in a year like this than you do when you go 9-3, or would you just rather be 9-3 all the time and try to figure stuff out?
Well, I like being 9-3 and then figure that out. Quite honestly, but in order to learn and grow, sometimes you have to go through some tough times. You really do, and you got to strain and you got to battle, and life isn't easy, and football's not easy, and football coaching's not easy. College football's not easy. But you fight through it, and you learn, and you grow, and that's what it's all about.